Hello guys, it's Nick. We're gonna be doing some gameplay of Penumbra Overture, or, well, I can't pronounce the bottom bit. Overture, something like that. Anyway, I haven't got any saves, as you can see. I haven't played this game at all, ever. Well, I did. I got to the bit after the cutscene, trying to mess with the settings to get the fraps to record it the best possible way. So, recording as good as I can now. So, I'll start the game on normal. You guys can watch the cutscene. I will not talk through any of the cutscenes or dialogue throughout the entire playthrough. I will only talk when no one else is talking, because I hate watching a playthrough where everyone talks to other people's dialogue. It's really annoying. Like, I'll be watching something and I try to listen to the cutscene, and then someone will start talking about dogs and cats, and I'll be like, what the shut up! So, I won't mess with that. So I'm going to put the cutscene on now. You can watch there, and I'll start talking when it's over. See you there!
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions.
Yeah.
But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Yes! I am back! Anyway, yes, the graphics suck, but it doesn't matter. Ooh. Shinies. I don't know what that picture is. Yeah, throw that shit on the floor. Flashlight. Get out of my way. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get you rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I've washed those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts. Ooh, in no time. But I still feel better knowing they've had a wash. Ooh, like fish lips. You don't get the reference. Before I forget, the Hendricksons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout, but I said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well in the ice and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. So interesting. Oh. I can pick up basically anything and everything. See how bad the graphics are. Notebook. Notes. There we go then. As I stepped off the boat, setting out onto the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I had been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and knew hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. Click to continue. I clicked. Holy shit, where am I? Just a note. Note. My entire head went numb a long time ago, but I could still hear the wind roaring past. Was that some kind of animal in the distance? Left sprint is shift. Control is crouch. WSD is move. Mouse is mouse. Running, running, running. Running like I can. What in the hell is that? I don't care. I need shelter. Looks frozen shut. Need something to break in. Break it with what? Oops. Got a book. My health is low. Not my battery is low. Darn! Stupid puzzles. What could I possibly find to break it? Jump on it! I guess I'll have to go back. Not exactly sure what I'm doing. There we go. Ah, shit. No! Here we go. Haha! West! Oh my god. How do I turn it? Down into the depths of the shelter I go! I'm probably gonna get demolished by something. eating my super noodles for my breakfast before I go to work. Oh yeah! There's a hole beneath me. Jesus, my head! I can't believe I fell that far and survived. We're looking around, maybe it didn't. Maybe I didn't. What is this place? Yeah! Ammo. Unreadable sign. A steel rod. I didn't. Oh, you can combine things apparently then. Light will be 4. Glow stick will be 5. This will be number 1. Flares. I love flares. That's it. More flares. Creepy voodoo shit. Oh yes. I have a weapon. I'm just exploring. Clicking wildly. No! Yes, I'm glad I could do that. Darn. So out of place. What's the instructions for the hammer? I can't remember. Ah! Darn. I've been defeated by controls. Oh, wait a minute. This is the only way. Oh, that sucks. How do I attack? I don't get it. I'm such a retard. I should have paid attention to the instructions. Darn it. I'm trapped. Stuck on the first puzzle. God damn it. Holy shit, what is this? I. Oh, I get it. Gotta hold the button to move the mouse. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. Oh shit. There's no where the ah. Victory! Da 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 da. What is this thing? Oh yeah, I get it. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by two solid metal hatches. Located in a remote Arctic wilderness, buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something that I've never felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets. Emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there. If something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to befriend all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like when I was in high school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. I jotted down a note just in case. A note of what? That's if I face up against anything. If anyone or anything hears me, it'd be best staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Perhaps by pressing left control will give me the chance to hide in the shadows. I know I got it right because of the blue tint in my vision. Plus, I should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless something right on top of me. Better remember to shut off my light source. I don't know why it'd give me that option to be sneaky. What am I doing? Just run through this. But it's better to be careful. Just in case something stupid happens. Oops. Da, 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 da. No, I'm not going to do that. Last time I did that, something crazy happened. Where am I? Can I save? Darn! Why can't I save? How does this game save? Boot. Lots of paper boxes with rusty nails. What is that? Empty lighter. Well, some giant rocks in a box. Rocks in a box. I'm so clever. Oh shit. The door behind me. Just in case. Ah, Pearl's here! Lewis! Pearl's here! Oh shit, what have I done? Oh my god, what's now? I'm just gonna keep clicking it. Eventually I will die. Never mind. Demons! I could go this way, but that would make too much sense. Oh, well. There's a lot there. Loud noises coming from behind. How would I go about this then? Fucking crazy lamp, man. This lamp. What is this lamp? It's a scary ass thing. Oh, I'm gonna break it. Fuck yeah, give me this rock. I'm gonna. Oops. Die, lamp! That was so pointless, it made sense. Do it again! Yeah. I am the lamp killer. Just so you know, I'm playing on a table and there's not much room, so I'm going to be dropping things a lot like that, just so I can turn the mouse. I will destroy this lamp, I swear to God. No, or not. What the hell am I doing? This is the worst playthrough ever. I'm stuck on the first puzzle because I didn't know how to use the hammer. Stuck on this puzzle, which is probably the simplest thing ever.